Hello, my friends. Once again, I am very happy to meet you for this next section on the format of the research. How you have to format the research. Before start your writing, it seems that everything seems that it's very easy and there won't be any difficult. But once you started typing out or to make it into a print, you may feel that how difficult it is. It's a very small ideas, but you may feel difficult that whether it is right or wrong. You may have some doubts. Okay, doubts are you may lack some clarification. So now in this session, I wanted to clarify certain things about the format of the research. Okay, and first one, I'm going to talk about the margin. So you have to leave margin that is 1 inch. So all the four sides of the sheet you have to leave 1 inch space, up, down, and then right and left side. So all four sides you have to leave 1 inch space. So intent, the first word of a paragraph, that is very important. So how you are going to differentiate each paragraph, that is by intent. Okay, I will show you one thesis for your clarification and doubts, and you will be very clear how you have to write. So 1 inch from the margin, that is intent you have to give for each paragraph. The intent, the first word of a paragraph, 1/2 inch from the left margin. Intent set of quotations 1 inch from the left margin. For quotation also and also for paragraph also you have to give intent. And then text formatting. What kind of a text uh, you have to keep when you are just when you started writing. For that one, you please be stick on Times New Roman, that is 12 point. Okay, Times New Roman font 12 point for all the writings. And also set your word processor to double space between lines, between paragraphs, between title and the next line. So whatever it is, from the beginning till the end of the research, you please be consistent in following that the spacing. Okay, double space between lines. Set your processor to double space the entire research, including quotations, notes, list of works cited. Okay, and then one more point is leave one space after any punctuation mark. Okay, leave one space after any punctuation mark, such as period, comma, colon, or semicolon, that every student's missed out. Okay, after period, no space. They started typing out continuously. Okay, so you please be careful and avoid that. So leave one space after a period or any punctuation mark. That is very important one. So when we look out when look out a heading and or the title of the research, so how you have to give the title, that is beginning 1 inch from the top of the first page. So 1 inch from the top. So you have to give the title. So it should not be more than that. So you must remember that also. And then later all the lines. So how you have to give start the next line. That means you give double space between the title and the lines you are going to type. And that is one more thing you have to keep in mind. And I will show you one model from MLA handbook itself, how you have to begin. And also page number, always you must be very clear in giving the page number of each page. So where you have to give the page number, and this is the page number should be in the upper right corner, 1 to 1/2 inch from the top. Okay, 1 to 1/2 inch from the top. So this is how you have to give mark page number. Here you may have a model that this is the title and these are the lines following the title. So it is 1.5 inch indent and here also double space. So the page number is just in the right corner, right top corner, the page number should be. So this is how the format of your research uh, research work. Okay, now I will show you, and also you must remember that do not underline or italicize your whole title. Okay, do not underline or italicize the whole title unless you have the title of the book. Okay, and here I will show you one title, Identity Crisis in Margaret Atwood's The Edible Women and Lady Oracle. Only the title of the book are in italics, others are normal. Have you noticed? So this is how you have to give. Don't underline or put any punctuation mark at the end of the title. Avoid period or comma at the end of the title. This is a very important one you have to keep in mind while you are writing your research article or research your thesis or dissertation, whatever it is. And also, I would like to show you how you have to intent and quotations. This is for one model I will show you. So the quotation, yesterday I in the last lesson I told you that the quotation, it is if it is more than 3 lines, this is how you have to put quotation, and then no close quotes and open quotes here, and with reference in the parenthetical. Within the parenthetical you have the reference, and this is for in text reference. It is in text reference. And one more example of, if you have uh, 2 lines, it is 1 or 2 lines, means this is how you have to incorporate within the text itself. So this is how you didn't give separately. So here the close open quote starts here and the close quotes and with the parenthetical in text reference. Okay, do you understand now? So this is how you have to give reference for minimum 2 lines or maximum more than 3 or 4 lines. And also these are the things I would like to uh, tell you, and how you have to form a bibliography or works cited uh, for your thesis or dissertation. So for works cited, primary source, first you list your primary source, that is what is the text you are going to deal with, you have taken as a source for your research, that is primary text, and what are the secondary sources you referred, that has to be later. Okay, you have to list it later, and all those references have to be listed alphabetically. Okay, alphabetically you have to list all those references. Here is one example for works cited. Okay, works cited, don't underline, don't give any bold, so like that, works cited, primary source, and here it starts secondary sources, and these sources have been arranged alphabetically. Have you noticed A, B, C, D, E, like that? It is alphabetically arranged. When you are giving the reference, if you have it in a second line, please indent. So the second line should be intent. You look at here, so all the second lines are have indented. Okay, and this is how. And also the space between lines are one double space. Give double space. Okay, this is how you have to format the whole research, whether it is a research article or research paper or writing your dissertation or writing your thesis. You have to remember all those formats. If you are very familiar with this format, your content and your thesis will be of yeah, will be in a very excellent manner, and it will satisfy the requirements of your instructor and also external examiner, and you need not worry about uh, other things. Okay, if you are very good at these kind of documentation and the format, and you need not worry about writing theses or research articles. I hope that this session will be of great use for your writing articles. And I will meet you in the next class with some other topic. And thank you for watching.